high school softball fans, and welcome to Akron's Firestone Stadium. Tonight, Big Time Sports brings you another state tournament battle between the 19-7 Gibsonburg Golden Bears and the 19-10 Garaway Pirates. I'm Charlie Jones. Along with me tonight, Ashley Rodacker, a former Garaway Pirate softball gal that's sitting in with me tonight. And of course, in between Ashley and I is the love of my life, Smoochie Jones. So Ashley, you've been following this Garaway team. Tell me a little bit about them.
Well, you know, you can never count them out. They're super young, super competitive, and they have a really big fire. And I'm telling you, this coaching staff right here, they're headed in the right direction. All
right, so I want to thank the good people at Right Mark Roofing for taking care of our pre-game report. Now with that, let's talk, Ashley, about the keys to the game, and I'll let you tell everybody about them.
Right here, Gibsonburg, they definitely score the runners and score them quick, especially with this Garaway defense. And the Pirates, if they grab the lead early, you know, do what they're capable of with their fundamentals, smooth sailing from there.
All right, so there you have it. Compliments of the Buckeye Career Center, our Buckeye Career Center keys to the games. All right, so Gibsonburg lineup looks a little bit like this. Brought to you by the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Leading off will be Ansley Fleming, followed by Cheyenne Reese. In the third spot, Ava Amore. Hitting cleanup, Leah Hall. In the fifth spot, Olivia Wofford, followed by Emily Henderson, Mia Brink, Mackenzie Muntz, and then, of course, Emma Jividen. That's your lineup. Compliments of the Tuscarawas Insurance Agency. Let's take a look now at the Garaway pitcher. Ashley, talk about this young lady on our monitor.
Well, there's so many words you could use to describe her. You know, she has so much fight and determination. She's never going to let anyone, you know, win her, you know, effort. You know, effort means everything to this girl, and she's going to give it her all down to the last second of this game. All
right, so there you have a very good description of tonight's pitcher for the Garaway Pirates, and that is Audrey Miller. And actually, I noticed there's 3 Millers in a row starting out for the Pirates.
Oh yeah, welcome to Garaway and Amish country.
There you go, there you go. So our first pitch sponsor tonight, as the leadoff hitter steps in against Audrey Miller, I want to thank Wendy's. Hamburgers, milkshakes, French fries, you name it, salads, everything is great at Wendy's. So be sure to stop before or after the game at Wendy's. First pitch of the ball game against Ansley Fleming. A swing and a miss by the left-handed hitter of the Golden Bears. So Gibsonburg, they've been there, done that. Gibsonburg has been here 6 times. Actually, Garaway, there's another swing and a miss. This is Garaway's first appearance.
And their first regional final appearance also this year. So they're making a run for themselves. Super young team.
Yeah, 19-7 coming in, I think. And I'll tell you what, they have peaked at the right time during this softball season. That pitch on the outside just misses. And let's see here, position number 2. So Sophia Connor is behind the plate for Garaway.
Yep, she's a freshman. You know, she just playing defense today. We got Nadia Pope batting for her today, so a bunch of young kids out here playing their roles.
All right, so an off-speed pitch by Miller just misses, and you heard the groans from the Pirate faithful. They wanted a called strike, but we got a 2-2 count on our leadoff hitter here on the Big Time Sports Television Network. That one is going to be zapped down the left side in front of the Pirate bullpen. Miller. Count of 2-2 now on a leadoff hitter. Uh-oh, down to third base. Should be, it is. Good play down there at the third base. Watch Ava Amore make the put out here to start the ball game. Smoochie make a 5-3 in the scorebook. So stepping in now will be Cheyenne Reese. Cheyenne Reese, the catcher for the Golden Bears. Uh-oh, a zapper down to first base, and I'll tell you what, she's going to reach first base. That was hard to hit. That one is an error on first base. So an E3 puts a runner aboard here. Very sharp smash. This was a tough one. So a runner at first base, 1 out. Here in the top of the first inning. So Ashley, can you run on Garaway?
I don't think so.
Wow, that one just barely. That one barely got through the infield, so a hit for the Golden Bears. It wasn't pretty, but it's gonna work. Watch it again. Ashley, call it.
Right here, she takes one to right field, drops right down in front, right past the second baseman. Here, I think she's a little happy on her throw, a bunch of nerves going through her mind right here, and just got to play your position, ball first.
All right, so with 1 out in the top of the second, the Golden Bears with runners at first and a second. Uh-oh, line drive. Oh, wow. Good play by the Pirate second baseman. Check this out. This is Keaton Yoder.
Yep, freshman right here. Stepped into a big roll, line drive, out.
All right, so the freshman, Keaton Yoder, makes the put up for out number 2. So with 2 outs now, runners at first and second, top of the first inning. Big Time Sports Television Network at the plate now. He is a number 14. This is Olivia Wofford. You can find Olivia.
Get her.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Good effort there by the catcher. Hustle with that.
Well, the Golden Bears have scored a run in the top of the first inning. Watch this one. This is just inside the right field foul line. I think it was an okay play by the right fielder, but the throw into home plate was high and wide and enables that runner coming around third to score. So we got a 2-out ball game, top of the first. We got 1 run in. We got a runner on the corner. All right, there we go. At the plate now will be Gibsonburg's number 12, Emily Henderson. Henderson awaits a pitch from Audrey Miller. 2 hits so far in the top of the first inning here. Throw back to the bag. And I'll tell you what, Ashley, with a runner on third base, you don't want to throw. I don't want to try a pick off at third base.
I wouldn't try it here with Sophia's arm she's got, so.
If that's a wild throw, they score another run, right?
Hey, I don't know. You got your left fielder, Kayla Miller, out there covering, so.
All right, another error on the Pirates. That's 2 errors in the first inning, giving up 3 runs. Here we go, watch it. It's a shot to the second baseman. Gets past the second baseman, rolls on to the right field. And we've got a timeout now on the field. So, Ashley, this is not the way Coach Koschmeider wanted to start it.
No, it is not. But I know, I played for this man my whole playing career, and, he's got it under his belt right here. He's got control of this team mentally. I know their nerves are just probably, all over the place, the adrenaline, first time, super young team. So I think Coach has got it here.
If the Pirates don't create errors, there's no score in the ball game. Both of those errors should have been outs, right?
Yes, and, I think, Audrey's pitching really, really well right now, coming right out the gate. So, defense needs to step up and get her back right here.
All right, so we've got 2 outs, but we've got 3 big runs in for the Golden Bears. We got a runner at second base. Stepping in now for Gibsonburg will be Mia Brink. You can find Mia Brink in right field for Gibsonburg. Nice pitch, called strike. Good pitch by Audrey Miller. Miller now. That one gets past the catcher. Runner will go from second to third. So Gibsonburg now with a runner on the corner. Well, the scoreboard says 2-1, Smooch. That one back to the screen, foul ball. Scoreboard says 2-2 now on the hitter. Let's see now what they do with Mia Brink with a runner at third. The Pirates against the Golden Bears. There's a nice pitch. Going to throw it down to first base. They get her for out number 3, but not before the Golden Bears come out big, really big to start things off. 3 runs on 2 hits in the top of the first inning here at Firestone Park. Many thanks to Wayne Garage Door. And while we're getting ready, Ashley, to get things started here, tell me about Sugar Creek Cartage. You are with a company called Sugar Creek Cartage.
Yes, that's my family. I am 4th generation in the company. We have 2nd and 3rd generations working. We're a very avid supporter of Garaway softball. We've been in business. My great-grandparents started it back in 1953. So we just love to keep trucking.
All right, so you just keep on trucking, right?
Absolutely.
Since 1953. Now, Ashley, let's take a look at the Garaway lineup. Can you tell us about the Garaway lineup?
First up, we have, junior Krista Miller, All-Ohioan this year as a junior, so I think she'll get things started really well here. And then we have Kayla Miller, she's out in left field tonight. Audrey Miller, she's on the mound doing her stuff right now. Freshman Chu Tango in the 4-hole tonight. She had a really big 3-run home run in the regional final game down at OU. And then we have another freshman, Kylie LaCroix, and then Nadia Pope, the DP tonight. Jaylene Jimenez, third base. Clea Glazer at first. Keaton Yoder at second.
All right, so there you have it, the Garaway Pirate lineup, and then you get a look at our leadoff hitter tonight. So the Pirates already down 3 runs, so the good news is they got plenty of time to recover. The bad news is they're down 3-zip. So here we go. Stepping in now for the Pirates will be junior Krista Miller. And my stats tell me Krista Miller hits .447 on the year. Right, nice pitch. Krista Miller hitting .447 on the year, leading things off for the Pirates. That went in the dirt, or I should say actually in the turf, right?
Yep, this year you got to say that.
All right, here's another pitch. Miller is going to lead things off for the Pirates with a shot between third and short, and Ashley Rodacker called the action for us on our Dennison Yard replay.
Yep, this is Krista doing Krista. Little line drive right in between the 5-6 hole. Makes it look easy.
All right, so twin sister Kayla.
Identical twin
Kayla Miller at the plate. Shows bunt, foul ball on the bunt try. So Krista Miller and Kayla Miller are identical twins.
Yes, they are.
How does a coach call them, keep them apart?
It's very, very hard. But once you get to know them, they're very, very different. So.
Oh, okay. All right, so we got an 0-1 count now on the Pirate second hitter. There's another bunt attempt. Won't go, so we got an 0-2 now on Kayla Miller. I want to thank the good guys at Belden Brick. Belden Brick, just like Ashley and Sugar Creek Cartage, are really big sponsors of Garaway Athletics. It is the Belden Brick Company. So she foul tipped that one to stay alive. Boy, I tell you what, we've had rain a couple times today. Right now, rain, it went away, but boy, is it muggy here at this one tonight. That one is low and inside for ball 2. Ball 1. The count now 1-2 on our hitter. Nobody out. 1 on for the Pirates. Gibsonburg with 3 in the top of the first. Uh-oh, that one is high. That one is going to be a steal. She is safe at second base. But I'll tell you what, what's the high throw, Ashley? What's the high throw from the catcher? See how high she gets that ball down to second base?
She wasn't expecting it either. You can see that hesitation right there.
All right, so Miller is safe at second base, so we got a runner in scoring position. The identical twin will foul it off again. Olivia Wofford. Olivia Wofford in the circle tonight for the Golden Bears. That one is the ball. Wow, now we got a full count. All of a sudden we got a full count now with nobody out and a Pirate at second. There's a pitch. Uh-oh, could be in play, is it? No, it is not. It's going to hit the screen way up on top and roll all the way to the bottom. How about the pizza parlor? You ever been in the pizza parlor?
Actually, last night Jeremiah sponsored these girls' send-off meal, so that's where they had their send-off party. Well,
Jeremiah is like you. He's sponsoring the game today, so you be sure to tell him that you took good care of the pizza parlor.
Oh, we will.
All right, so I'll tell you what. Let's look at it again. Call it, Ashley.
Right here. Really good. Look at that.
Well, what started out 0-2, 0-2 on the hitter.
Very, very good at that. Patience. A lot of patience at the plate.
Foul. Nope. Bunt attempt. Pitch is wide for ball 1. So the Garaway Pirates now beating their drum, making a little noise to the Pirate faithful. Runs at first and second, nobody out. There's the bunt, nice bunt. That's going to get the runners just what she wanted to do. She's going to push them to second and third. And who do you think? Check it out, here it is again.
Right here, perfect. Gets in position, puts that bunt down, bright in play like she's supposed to, moves those base runners, textbook.
All right, so we got a timeout on the field. Coach Koschmeyer, there you get a shot of Coach Dennis Kottmeyer speaking to his freshman shortstop, right?
Yep, this kid, she's a hard worker. She puts in the time and she deserves every moment right here.
So her name is True Tango. All right. True Tango. Now, if you're a Pirate fan with runners at second and third, you like the idea of putting True Tango in the batter's box, right?
I wouldn't want to have anyone else in this situation right now.
Yeah, but she's only a freshman.
Hey, just watch this game.
Okay. Swing and a miss by True Tango. Hey, a hit means at least one run. Need to chip away at this 3-zip lead by the Golden Bears. Big Time Sports bringing you big time state tournament games. Here we go. That's a called strike. 1-2 now on the hitter. Tango 1-2. Wow, look out. Are you kidding me? Wow, that would have hit that runner down there at third base. That was a line shot, wasn't it, Smooch? Yes, it was. Here's a look at it.
Right here, takes that inside pitch. Yep, just what you're supposed to do.
Many thanks to the Dennison Yard taking care of our replays. How about the Wayne garage door and our scoreboard? The 1-2 pitch. Dribbler, that's going to be trouble. Wow. Wow. Ashley, that runner on third should have been home.
Yes, she should have.
Watch the replay.
You know, True does her job, puts the
Now,
ball in play.
right now, go!
Yeah. She didn't get far enough. She started going back to that base and, you know, couldn't make it. But, you know, at least she went back, still got a base runner.
All right, so we got 2 outs, still at second and third. Pitch is a nice pitch. It's a called strike.
Right here, this is another freshman up to bat, so.
All right. Hey, so Krista Miller could have walked home. Boy. Should have had a run in. All right. How about a ball? That's going to even the count at 1. Pirates out of the Inter-Valley Conference. Battling this team from the Toledo area. I talked to the Golden Bear coach a little bit before the game. Nice young lady, Coach Gooner. Uh-oh. Nice pitch. Yeah, Kaylee LaCroix, right? Okay, LaCroix at the plate now with 2 outs. Go! 3-3, baby!
Freshman right there!
Wow! Woo! How about it?
That was a no-doubter right there, no-doubter.
3-3. Sweet banana, baby! I said sweet banana! How about the Simpson heating and cooling big blast? Ashley,
right here.
call the action.
Contact, no doubter, right here over the left field fence. Not even questionable.
Kylie LaCroix, a freshman, hits a 3-run homer?
Yes.
Are you kidding me? Wow, Smooch, we got to make note of that. Kylie LaCroix with a 3-run homer. Wow, the crowd is wild here. So the freshman ties the game with 1 swing of the bat. We got 2 outs. That pitch is away. Oh, no. Called that one a strike. That was off the mark, but he rang it up. So Nadia Pope, the DP, in the batter's box. We got strike 2, apparently. Should get that one out. Got it just in time. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, if you like high school softball, you got to like what you're seeing. We got a wild and woolly contest. At the end of 1, we got a 3-3 ball game. We'll be back. I think we will after you watch this. Treat your family to the best in dining pleasure at Chibo's Restaurant in Waynesburg. The very best in homemade pasta, rigatoni, and spaghetti will delight your appetite. And the homemade rolls and bread are menu favorites. Visit Chibo's once and you'll become a regular. Other popular items like chicken, ham, and veal parmesan highlight our menu. Take the short drive to great food at Chibo's in Waynesburg.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton and let our family take care of yours.
I wanted something that I could learn a little bit more about what I was passionate about.
I wanted to learn a trade that would always be in demand.
Buckeye has so many opportunities for everyone.
You're here because you want to do what you came here to do.
This is the best choice that I've made. I just think it's
set me up to be a better person.
Looking to make your brand stand out? Come visit Albert's Advertising at 104 East Main Street in downtown Sugar Creek. We're your one-stop shop for custom wholesale embroidery and screen printing, catering to businesses of all sizes, big, small, and everything in between. Enjoy the perks of low minimum orders and no setup charges on screen printing. We're open Tuesday through Friday from 11 to 5 and Saturday from 11 to 3. Elevate your branding with Albert's Advertising today.
Locally owned Albin Title in Dover is a full-service title and escrow company. Our experienced staff has over 100 years of combined experience. The choice is yours. Choose Albin Title in Dover. Call for an estimate at 330-343-5800 or log on to albintitle.com.
We are farmers.
Thank you for choosing Parkway Auto Group. Whether you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, or a carefully inspected pre-owned vehicle, we've got you covered. Our finance team makes getting the right loan or lease simple and stress-free. And our commitment doesn't stop at the sale. Our expert service technicians are here to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us today and experience the Parkway Auto difference.
All right, we are back to Firestone Stadium. We are Big Time Sports. It's 3-3 at the end of one, and what a wild first inning. And I want to thank Matt Mullen. Matt Mullen is your attorney. If you need a good attorney, somebody you can trust, somebody that works hard for you, get a hold of Matt Mullen. That's Matt Mullen at KWG. All right, so first batter to lead off here in the second inning is Mackenzie Brink. And Brink, wow, look out. That almost got the on-deck hitter. Mackenzie Brink will step in for the Golden Bears. Second pitch by Miller. Uh-oh, nice one. He's got a ring, and no, he won't ring that up. I thought that was right down the alley. Wow, what a game. Guess what? The scoreboard says 3-2-0 and 3-2-2. That's 2 errors on Garaway. Another foul ball down the right side, so she's trying to get around on Miller's fastball when she is swinging late on that pitch. So the winner of this game, Ashley, will come back Sunday morning at 11 o'clock to play Madison Tri-Village, who just beat Downton 1-0. Right?
Yep. Game right before this. It was a pretty interesting game, too.
It was. Yeah, we found it real interesting, didn't we, Smoochie? Smoochie and I were taking a nap in the car. Long day up here for the Joneses. 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, foul tip. Back to the screen, the freshman catcher will go back there and retrieve it, get it back out to Audrey Miller. The catcher, Sophia Connor. Two-two pitch. Uh-oh, wow.
That was beautiful.
What an off-speed pitch. Actually, this pitch fooled her.
Right here, she gets in her wind-up. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
All right. All right, so stepping in now is number 4. And that is Emma Jividen. Emma Jividen, the center fielder for the Golden Bears. Jividen against Audrey Miller. Wow, what a first inning that was, huh, Smooch? Uh-oh, second base. Ground ball to second. Flip over to first. Not much going on there. Gibsonburg grounds out to second base. Watch it on the replay.
Right here, hits it to the second baseman, Keaton Yoder. Cleaned it up, and right to Clea Glazer at first.
This is, let me see here. Ainsley Fleming, the shortstop. Ainsley Fleming, the first time up, Smooch. Ground out to the third baseman, 5-3. So 2 outs here, top of the second inning. With a tight score. Oh, this is trouble. This is trouble. Safe. I knew it was going to be trouble. It was a slow, high bouncer that you got to charge. You got to charge this ball a little bit. So the Pirate third baseman, and that is Jaylene Jimenez, did not charge the ball and then couldn't find a handle on it. So 3 errors now for the Garaway Pirates. Got to eliminate those errors if you want to make it to the state championship game. Cheyenne Reese, foul ball off the screen for strike 1. Big time sports. Number 1 in Ohio, high school sports. With our media platform, nobody, repeat, nobody can get the audience that Big Time Sports can. What do we got? A fly out to right field.
Kylie LaCroix out there.
All right, so Troyer with the put out for out number 3 in right field. 1.5 in the books. We'll be back after this timeout.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Selling your home is one of the largest transactions you will have in your lifetime. Sure, you could try to sell it yourself, but you can also cut your own hair, but why risk it? There are contracts, inspections, appraisals, financing, marketing, title work, and negotiating. Why not leave it to the professionals at McIntyre Realty, one of the few remaining locally owned real estate companies? As my granddaughter Mason says,
make the call!
What draws us together? What keeps us grinding long into the night? What drives us to excel? To give it everything we have. It's the moment. We're ready to show up. Are you?
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
When it comes to your health, trust the expertise close to home. Pomerene Hospital, nationally recognized for excellence in community health, serves Tuscarawas and Holmes counties with compassionate, specialized care. From pain management to gastroenterology and women's health, Our local offices are just minutes away. Pomerine Hospital, where advanced medicine meets a commitment to our neighbors. Learn more at pomerinehospital.org.
All right, welcome back to the bottom of the second inning. We are tied at 3 apiece here in this state semifinal. I want to thank the good guys at Stocker Concrete. That's Stocker Concrete in beautiful Janaten Hutton. If you're building, if you're putting in a driveway, you're putting in a fence, if you need gravel, if you need concrete, if you need asphalt, if you need building materials, make sure you see the good guys at Stocker Concrete. So, Smoochie, we're going to start out to bring up that third baseman, Jaylene Jimenez. And Ashley, give us a report on Jimenez.
She's played for me since she's been about 12 years old. So, I mean, this kid can put the ball in play, line drive hitter, very, very good fundamentals hitting-wise.
All right, let's check her out now. What do we got? We got a ball on the first pitch. So Jimenez steps in. To face Olivia Walford. Walford that time blows one past Jimenez, so the count even now at 1. Olivia Walford of Gibsonburg with a nice season. Walford with an ERA of just over 2 with about 2.1 ERA, and that's pretty good for a high school softball pitcher. The count now 2-1 on Jimenez. Swing and a miss. Nice swing, though. I like the way she took a cut at the ball. 2-2 on our hitter. We are in the bottom of the second inning. Well, that's something that I don't like. Anytime you take a called third strike, shame on you.
Yeah, need to be swinging at that one.
Wow.
Yeah.
The first baseman, number 19, Glazer.
All right, so here we go now. Let's take a look at Kayla Glazer, the first baseman. She'll look at a called first strike. There's a foul ball, and all of a sudden, Wofford is ahead of the hitter, 0-2. We are Big Time Sports. We got all kinds of numbers to back up our story. Our media platform is second to none. We are on Facebook. We are on Instagram. We are on broadcast TV. We are on cable TV. We are on YouTube. Nobody does that but Big Time Sports. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout. Well, she went after the high, hard one.
Yeah, it looked a bit outside too from here, but yep. It's a little outside, definitely not her pitch.
That'll bring up Keaton Yoder. Keaton Yoder, the Pirate second baseman. 2 outs, bottom of inning 2. Oh, that one just misses a teeny weeny bit high for a ball. Yep, she missed it again, but not by much, so we got a 2-0 count now on Keaton Yoder, the Pirate second baseman. Fleming with the pitch at 3-0 now. So with 2 outs, Keaton Yoder steps in and gets 3 straight balls from Olivia Wofford. Gibsonburg. And the Pirates 3 apiece here. That's ball 4. 4 straight pitches.
Yep, 4 straight balls right there.
Check it out, Ashley.
Yep, right here. Yep, she was going to take that anyway, so.
Thank you to the Denison Yard. The Denison Yard for a replay as Krista Miller will step in. Krista is the center fielder and the leadoff hitter. Wow. Right down the middle for a called strike. This is your leading hitter on this Pirate squad. That one is outside. Uh-oh. She's safe at second base. Wow, it's a good thing. It's a good thing that throw from the catcher wasn't there because she slid way too soon.
And did not get there.
Yeah, did not get to second base. Watch this lady slide into second base. Now watch.
Way too early.
Wow. But she made it.
Yep.
There's a called strike. 1 ball and 2 strikes now on Krista Miller. Runner at second base. We got a tie game at 3. The Pirates against the Golden Bears. Right at the center fielder for out number 3. So there you have it. We've got 2 innings we played, and we got a 3-2 zip and a 3-2-3. We'll be back after you watch this.
Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time. Welcome to Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern, Ohio, your ultimate destination for automotive excellence. Get behind the wheel of your dreams with our exclusive lineup of top quality vehicles. From sleek sedans to rugged SUVs, we have something for every driver. Explore our wide selection of premium cars and let our expert team help you find the perfect match. Don't settle for ordinary. Upgrade to extraordinary at Daystar Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Malvern.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
Powered by Purpose at Kent State University, Tuscarawas. Engineering technology at Kent State Tusk is your pathway to a career in engineering. Our ABET accredited degrees cover many fields, including electrical, electronic, mechanical systems, green and alternative, and integrated engineering technology. Graduates of our bachelor level engineering technology degree programs are eligible to become registered professional engineers in the state of Ohio. Define your own success at Kent State University, Tuscarawas.
LodgeVision Technologies is a locally owned IT service management group in Winesburg, Ohio.
If your small business has technology needs ranging from workstation setups to network management, filtering, and cybersecurity, LodgeVision Technologies has the team and experience to create a solution unique to your business. Our goal is to simplify your business by taking the complexity and difficulty out of technology. Contact LodgeVision Technologies and experience a true peace of mind with all of your technology needs.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana. We have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing. Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Stadium, we are going into the top of the 3rd inning here with the score tied at 3. Ashley, what have you seen so far?
Pirates just have to be patient at the plate. Just clean it up on defense a tad, and I think good things are going to start happening for the Pirates.
All right. So there you have it. First pitch is a ball. The hitter, Ava Amore, the third baseman. Top of the third, Audrey Miller in the circle for the Pirates. That one is going to be an out. How about that? Right at Yoder.
LaCroix.
LaCroix.
Yep,
okay,
Kylie LaCroix out there, the one that hit the home run today. Yep, right here, takes it. First step back, comes in on it. Easy out.
Fielder, number 7, Leah Hall.
Miller will bring it. Wow, an off-speed
that was
pitch.
nice. That was pretty.
Well, I'll tell you what, that really fooled. How about this one? This is Leah Hall, and she's up there saying, wow, did I miss that one? That fooled everybody in the stadium. Miller is low and in the dirt for a ball. That's going to make it 1-1 now. On Leah Hall. That one is wide and away as a freshman catcher. The catcher really had to hustle to bring that one in. I think the Kessler is trying to tell somebody in the dugout something. Don't know if she pulled a muscle or what happened on that play. That one is low for ball 3. So 3-1 now with one out here in the Golden Bear half of the third inning. Yeah, there's 4 straight pitches. That's going to put her on. Take a look at it. Here's that last pitch.
She takes it right here, low. Just couldn't bring it up in the zone right there.
All right, so the Garaway Pirates from Sugar Creek down in Tuscarawas County, of course. Gibsonburg over there outside of Toledo. So stepping in now is the pitcher, Olivia Wofford, with a teammate aboard at first base and one out. That's a foul ball, and it's a good thing that ball went foul. That ball could have been big problems for the Pirate defense. On 1 to count now on our hitter. This is the pitcher, Olivia Wofford, at the plate. That one is inside, throw down, don't do that. Do not do that. That ball could have gone into right field. Wow. So we're gonna have a little chat in the circle. Here comes Coach Dennis Koschmatter, the Garaway Pirates. So Audrey Miller having a little conversation with her catcher, Sophia Connor. The last couple pitches, Connor has wanted to talk to somebody about what's going on. So what that is, we don't know. But we've got a runner at first base and one out here in the top of the third. Foul ball. Good pitch by Audrey Miller. Can't get it by Olivia Wofford. Uh-oh, how about that change? Oh, wow.
That looked pretty close.
Wow, that was close, wasn't it?
That was, yep, right here we see.
That one is just gonna miss for ball 2, so we got a 2-2 count now on our hitter. Still one out. Swinging and a miss.
There we go.
Strikeout. That's a very timely strikeout by Audrey Miller.
Very, very big strikeout right here.
Called the pitch.
Right here in the windup. Get the pitch. Yep. Batter wasn't even looking at it.
All right, so the first baseman, Emily Henderson, will step up to the plate now with 2 outs. Teammate aboard at first. That one way outside by Audrey Miller. Audrey Miller coming into today's contest with a record of 10-7 for the Pirates. Pirates, of course, we know, out of the Inter-Valley Conference. And I think the success of teams like Garaway and Strasburg has a lot to do with playing that conference schedule in the IBC.
Yeah, I would have to agree. I mean, even this year, look how many teams, made it decently far in the tournament,
That's right. Connaughton Valley was almost here, right?
Yes.
So,
Tusky Valley,
yeah, Tusky Valley almost.
Ridgewood.
Ground ball to second base should be a routine out. It is out number 3. Puts the Golden Bears down in the top of the 3rd inning. All right, so let's do this. So, Ashley, have you ever seen a Dover Dental Group band cam?
I can't say that I have, actually.
Well, let me introduce the Dover Dental Group fan cam to you. There you get it. There's the Dover Group fan cam. And look at all those red Garaway Pirate people.
Oh, yeah. Bleeding red today.
Yeah, and you know a lot of those people out there, don't you?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yep, it's the Dover Dental Group fan cam. Thank you, Dr. Sean Moan. And we'd like to thank our good friend Jeremiah Johnson at the Pizza Parlor. Wow, I tell you what, if you live in Sugar Creek and you got something good, want something good to eat, it's got to be the Pizza Parlor. Before or after the game, stop at the Pizza Parlor in Sugar Creek and tell Jeremiah Johnson Mellow Tones sent you. Ashley, you're going to stop on your way home, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Parlor sub's calling my name after this.
All right, so there you have it. There. Oh, look at Mr. Pirate, Ashley. Who's that?
I think it's Luke Miller. His sister is Molly Miller. She's a freshman on this roster here, so.
Okay. There's Mr. Pirate. As we get back to action here, Smooch, we got the number 2 hitter, the identical twin, Kayla Miller. There's a called strike on the first pitch. So this is the second half of the identical twins, Krista and Kayla Miller.
Yep.
Uh-oh. All right, Kayla, swing the bat, right?
Yeah. Sometimes we wish it was that easy.
Right, yeah, that's right. Bottom of the 3rd inning. We've got a tie ball game, and it all happens in the 1st inning. Gibsonburg, 3 of them at the end of the top of the 1st. Uh-oh. Safe. Just got her. Uh-oh, he called her safe.
Yep, she dropped the ball over there.
All right, well, it was a close play at first base, but the first baseman dropped the ball. Check it out. You call it
and
at
here
home.
We have Kayla Miller, inside pitch, takes it to the left side. 3rd baseman kind of fumbles it, comes up with it, makes a really good throw. First baseman just couldn't hang on to it.
Here we have Audrey Miller, the pitcher tonight for Garaway. So we got nobody out. She shows bunt. Runner gets back to first base. So Audrey Miller. Audrey Miller hitting .427 on the season. Shows bunt. That pitch is high again for ball 2. So we got an 0-2. All right, well, I wish the scoreboard, hey, Smoochie, the heck with the scoreboard. You start taking care of me, okay? There's a nice bunt. Throw to first base, gets the runner, but it was a good bunt right in front of the plate, which advances the runner to second.
Yep, right here we go. Audrey squares, puts that bunt down on the left side of the field, moves the base runner. I mean, that's all you can ask for.
All right, so with 1 out, the Pirates were the runner at second base. We got the shortstop, True Tango, who grounded out to third base her first trip. This is true tango, and as Ashley told you, the last time Ashley saw this young lady play softball, she hit one out of the park. A big 3-run homer. That one is high and wide. That's ball 2 now.
I mean, you're not going to see anyone work harder than this kid, so.
Yeah, that's a lot to say because she's only a freshman.
Yes, absolutely.
This freshman probably outworks a lot of the older classmen.
Oh, yes. There's not many to choose from on this team, though, so.
Okay. So we got a count of 2-1 on true tango. Got a teammate at second base with 1 out. Uh-oh, that's a little flopper to the pitcher. Those are the kind that you wish you had back. Nothing much going on with this one.
Jams are a little bit inside underneath it. Just pop up right to the pitcher.
All right, how about this young lady? And Ashley, what'd she do her last trip up?
She took one over the left field fence.
A 3-run homer by Ashley LaCroix.
Kylie LaCroix.
Kylie LaCroix. So we got 2 outs. Runner still at second base. LaCroix will look at one, low and away. Kylie LaCroix hitting .373, not too shabby. .373 on the season. Catcher goes out, has a quick conference with her pitcher, Ansley Fleming. Both teams with only 2 hits in the contest. Both teams with 3 runs in the contest. Pop up. Back here near the Big Time Sports press box. So the count is 2-1. Scoreboard, of course, says 2-0, but it's 2-1. Now we got a 3-1 count, Smooch. All right, here we go. 3-1 count. Runner at second base. We are in the bottom of the 3rd on the Big Time Sports Television Network. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So we got a full count. 3-2 now on Kylie LaCroix, who banged out a 3-run bomb her last trip. That one is foul. She will stay alive at the plate now and step back in against Fleming. Against Olivia Walford. Well, she's going to deal. Well, that's going to be out number 3. Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
She dropped it.
She dropped it.
And she advances to second on that. Scores a run. She's having herself a day at the plate here.
Well, what was a routine fly ball is dropped by the left fielder.
Now batting the designated player, number 25, Nadia Poe.
So an error on the left fielder gives the Pirates run number 4. Wow, and what an error it was. Here's the pitch. LaCroix at second base now after doing some boot, scoot, and boogie down that baseline as the ball went to left field. There's a shot of LaCroix. Nadia Pope. Nadia Pope, the DP, designated player, fouls one back. Count is 1-1. Nadia Pope. Let me check her out. Nadia Pope. Wow, she hits .358 on the season. .358 ain't too shabby. Pretty good year for Nadia Pope.
And she's another one, you know, that's really come out of her shell and has progressed so much during this late season. So she's definitely been helping out at that DP position.
All right, so 2 outs now. Here's the pitch. Pitch is inside. That'll make it 3-1 now on Nadia Pope. The Pirates come up with a big run on an error in left field to make it 4-3. Both teams now with only 2 hits. Here's the pitch by Fleming. Excuse me. Wow. Get it? Yep. Called it a strike. So Olivia Wofford has given up only 2 hits to the Pirates. Oh, right at her. Wow.
Very hard hit ball.
Wow, are you kidding me? Look out. All right, let's watch it again. H. on the Mount Hope Pets defense, baby.
Right here, she just takes it. Really hard line drive to the third baseman. That's a heads-up play right there. That's a very good play by the third baseman.
And that's why I am really glad that they make them wear face guards at third base. We'll be back with more from Firestone Stadium after you watch this.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way, and when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime we picked the best program.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
We understand the challenges families face today. Insurance can be confusing, and sometimes you're afraid to make the wrong move. Well, the Tuscarawas insurance professionals are here to make it easy. Our trusted staff will walk you through everything you need to know to make your decision easier for you. All our energy, commitment, and efforts are focused on you, the client, for your satisfaction. Learn more, visit TuskInsurance.com or one of our 3 convenient locations, New Philly, Strasburg, and Sugar Creek.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Rightmark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Rightmark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
At Mears Nissan, we make car buying easy. We want our customers to have a pleasant buying experience from start to finish. We offer a comfortable and welcoming space where you can feel confident making your purchase. Family owned and operated for over 35 years, we're proud to offer family-friendly financing options designed to fit your budget. Don't just take our word for it. Take a look at some of our happy customers. So if you're planning on buying a new or used car or truck, look no further than Mears Nissan in Canton, and let our family take care of yours.
All right, welcome back to Firestone Stadium. We are in the top of the 4th inning with Audrey Miller facing the leadoff hitter, Mia Brink. Foul ball. Last trip to the plate, Mia Brink struck out. You know, so far, both pitchers have only given up 2 runs. Garaway happens to have 4 runs on 2 hits. Is that not right, Smooch? All right, so there you get a good shot now. 1-1 the count. Mia Brinks, leadoff hitter here in the top of the 4th. That one is low for a ball. So Dover, one of our teams is the Dover Tornadoes. They won 7-0 in the first game of the day today. So that means we will be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock to do Dover and Springfield. Springfield beat Boardman, so it'll be Dover and Springfield, and the Big Time Sports guys will be here. 3-1 is the count on our hitter. Swinging a little dribbler in the batter's box will make it a full count. Audrey Miller. I think Audrey Miller is a stick that stirs the drink for the Garaway softball team.
Absolutely. There she goes.
And right there is why I say that. Miller with a strikeout to start the inning. Watch it again, Ashley.
Right here with the windup. Right in, little high, but she went after it.
Number 18, Mackenzie Muntz.
All right, so Mackenzie Muntz, M-U-N-T-Z. Mackenzie Muntz steps in against Audrey Miller. Uh-oh, ball gets to the backstop. That'll be a ball one. Pitch inside from Miller. So the Garaway Pirates. Looking for a win so they can get to the state championship game. That pitch is high, and again, the catcher. That catcher's like a contortionist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, today she is.
Doing all kinds of stretching.
She's being a good ball back there.
There's another pitch outside.
That looked pretty good.
So the winner of this game will come back Sunday at 11 a.m. That's in the morning for you church people. Sunday morning, 11 o'clock against Tri-Village, who were 1-0 winners over Downton today. All right, good call. Nice pitch from Audrey Miller. We'll make it a 3-1 count. High chopper at the foul ball. At the foul ball. But it was close, though. I'll tell you what.
That was very close.
3 inches, maybe?
Yeah.
This is an unusual bounce from this ball, but watch it. It almost is fair. But the first base umpire is right there. Now watch it in the air.
Good thing she didn't get on that or anything, so.
So full count. Now on our hitter, Mackenzie Muntz, the second baseman for the Golden Bears with a full count. Uh-oh, she gets a pass on balls. So with 1 out, here's the replay on the last pitch. Compliments of the Denison yard.
Just a little bit low and inside for the umps liking today.
All right, number 4 is Emma Jividan, the center fielder. She grounded out 2. Second base, her last trip up. Audrey Miller will deliver. That pitch is wide and high. So the runner at first base represents the tying run if the Golden Bears can bring her around. But there's 1 out here in the top of the 4th. Foul ball. As she battles now, Emma Jividan in there against Audrey Miller. Well, a swing and a foul tip. While we're at it, I want to thank Trevor Clark at Clark's XL Screen Printing I get my t-shirts from Clark's XL Screen Printing. Why don't you? Trevor Clark at Clark's XL Screen Printing. Another foul ball. Wow, she is battling in that batter's box. The center fielder against the pitcher. Right back to the box. Those are out at first base. That was the play. That was where to go with it. Runner will advance to second base. Ashley Rodocker, talk to me.
Right here with the pitch. Takes it just a little bit outside. Right back to Audrey. Just easy out right there.
So we got 2 outs. The shortstop, the leadoff hitter, Ansley Fleming, will step in. Ansley reached on an error by the third baseman, her last trip to the plate. She hits from the left side. Runner at second, represent a tie game. Let's see what happens. Uh-oh, call that one. Yes, he did. He must have heard me. Just caught the outside corner, didn't it? Audrey Miller. Smooch, this pitcher's only a sophomore. This Garaway team is loaded for the next couple, 3 years. Look out, here come the Pirates. 0-2 the count. Another strike means it's dugout time for the Pirates. Uh-oh. Off-speed pitch is gonna miss.
Just a little bit outside there.
Yeah, a little bit, 1-2. I want to thank Justin Caldwell at PAC Drilling. That's PAC Drilling. PAC Drilling and Justin Caldwell support all high school sports. Well, that's all right. Had to hold the ball. Had her beat out at first base. This was a tough play for Jimenez at third.
Just up in the air way too long. Softball's a game of seconds, and she got it on that one.
Well, now we got a runner on the corner. All right, we got Cheyenne Reese coming in, who flew out to right field her last trip. A Reese hit could mean a tie ball game. And there it is. We got a tie ball game on the hit by Cheyenne Reese to right field. Ashley Rodocker. Why don't you call the action?
Right here, Audrey, in the wind up. Yep, outside pitch, takes it to right field. Kylie LaCroix, outfield, makes a really nice throw out to third to hold that runner at 2.
All right, so all of this with 2 outs now. So they score the big run to tie things up with 2 outs. That pitch is inside for a ball. Golden Bears with runners at first and second base with 2 outs. Both teams 4 runs in the contest. Wow, they get the ball in very quickly, but all of a sudden, the Golden Bears bats have come alive against Audrey Miller, and here we go.
Right here, just right past the shortstop. You know, True couldn't get there, but Krista Miller coming up with that backup, gets that ball in super quick.
All right, so we got the Ducks on the pond now. Runners at first, second, and third with 2 outs. And who's stepping in, Smooch? Leah Hall. Leah Hall at the plate. Miller against Hall. Ooh, a nice swing and a miss by Leah Hall. You know, this is their 4-hole hitter with the bases loaded. Look out. swing and a miss. So 2-0 now. Excuse me, 0-2 now to Leah Hall. Now Leah Hall, no, she cannot handle that off-speed pitch. She is the number 4 hitter. So you got to be real careful with Leah Hall at the plate. There's a reason why she hits in that 4 hole, and it's just for this circumstance right now. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Man, this is a big, big pitch for Audrey Miller. Oh, wow, wow, can you believe it? I can't believe it. Unbelievable.
Absolutely beautiful. So clutch. That is such a huge pitch right there.
Wow. Well, oh, all right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back after you watch this.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Discover Little Caesars Pizza in New Philadelphia. Indulge in our delectable pizza varieties perfect for pickup or delivery. From classic pepperoni to mouth-watering supreme. Plus, we have wings, crazy bread, and much, much more. Enjoy the convenience and great taste of Little Caesars Pizza. Little Caesars, 539 West High Avenue in New Philadelphia. Bringing you quality and convenience. So don't settle for anything less than the best. Little Caesars.
Oak Shadows Golf Club is a premier 18-hole course that will surely bring your group back for another fun round. Oak Shadows offers panoramic views and is suitable for all skill levels. Our bent grass fairways, tees, and greens will offer you a comfortable and enjoyable experience. For your tee time, call 330-343-2426 or at oakshadowsgolf@gmail.com.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome to Action Extreme Sports, Northeast Ohio's top dealer for Gas, KTM, Kimco, Landmaster, and YCF. Check out our awesome selection of motorcycles, dirt bikes, ATVs, UTVs, and electric bikes. New or used, we've got it all. Located in New Philadelphia, near Canton and Akron. Visit or call us today for unbeatable sales, service, parts, and financing. Action Extreme Sports, your adventure starts here.
It's March, baby, and Simpson Heating and Cooling is bringing the heat. And the shot is up. The shot is up. You call that a shot? Why don't we get somebody to teach these guys about the game of hoops?
What do you think, Coach? So I thought you said these guys were all-stars.
They are a lot more professional here in their installation. Check out this installation. He's got 1 turn. He makes 2 turns. Wow! Sweet banana, we have got a full installation.
Now I see what you meant when you were talking about all-stars. These guys know what they're doing.
Somebody call for an all-star?
When madness hits your home, choose Simpson.
Softball fans, watch this replay. This is the biggest pitch of the afternoon. Ashley,
Yep,
call
she
it.
goes right in. Another changeup right there. That batter just cannot handle Audrey's changeup today.
Wow, bases were loaded. Had the number 4 hole hitter up there, and Audrey Miller says, try to hit this little butterfly that I'm throwing in there, right?
Yes.
What a big pitch for Audrey Miller of the Pirates as Jimenez now, the Garaway third baseman, will step in against Walford. Jimenez. That one is low for ball 1. That one is ball 2. That one misses. Olivia Walford in the circle tonight for the Golden Bears of Gibsonburg. Uh-oh, that one is a foul ball into the right field stands. And again, I want to thank the good guys at Stocker Concrete for all your building needs. See the good guys at Stocker Concrete in Dunedin. Stocker Concrete. Been there, done that down there in beautiful Dunedin. When I get a chance, I want to talk about Kevin Herron and the good guys, the teachers at Bases Loaded in Dover. Uh-oh, uh-oh, wow. Put her right at the fence, but a long fly ball out to right field. Ashley.
Right here, Jaylene, she's ready for it. You know, just a little late, takes it to right field, but that right fielder, you know, drop steps, get right under that ball and makes the out.
All right, so the bases loaded. It's indoor baseball and indoor softball training. I'll tell you about it here as we get the pitch called strike. Bases loaded is located at the corner of Race and 2nd Street in Dover. Kevin Herron and his professional staff will teach you all you need to know about baseball and softball. Give Kevin a call at 330-447-6353. A swing and a miss. So Blazer goes down swinging, and here's the pitch now by Wofford of the Bears. The second baseman, Keaton Yoder, for the Pirates will step in. That's a called strike. Good pitch from Wofford. We got 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning, tied at 4. I don't know why we stand up there and take strikes like that. Huh?
That one looked a little bit low for my liking, but
well, it could have been.
Now we got to protect the plate, so got to get that bat swinging.
0-2 pitch, 2 outs. That one is a little bit inside. To Yoder. Keaton Yoder, the Pirate second baseman, looking for her first hit. And there it is. Right there it is. How about that? Did I call that one?
Yes, you did. Now we got the leadoff batter coming up. Here we got Keaton Yoder, takes that pitch. Her pitch right there, right. Super hard line drive into center field, single.
Krista Miller will step in with 2 outs and a teammate at first base.
Yep, her 3rd time up here, so good things should start happening.
Flew out to center field her last time at the plate. Garaway needs a little poke here to move that scoreboard. 4-4. We got now, that one is outside for ball 2. 2-0 now the count. We have 2 outs. Bottom of the 4th inning on the Big Time Sports Softball Network. And Ashley, you say the Rodocker family is actually Sugar Creek Cartage.
No, that would be my Miller family actually, so.
Okay. All right, so your biggest customer is who? Belden Brick?
Yeah, they're at the top of our list. Belden Brick, Superior Clay, Provia, and all them around town, so.
So Sugar Creek Cartage has a fleet of 20 trucks that are moving materials all over the state of Ohio. Is that right?
Actually, we're regional, so, you know, all over the Midwest, eastern part of the United States, so.
All right, Sugar Creek Cartage, a Big Time Sports Game Day sponsor. Here's a pitch. A high chopper that could be trouble, and it is. The shortstop is going to hold the ball, so an infield single for the Pirates. So we got 2 outs and 2 on. Check it out on the high chopper again.
Here we go, Kristen Miller. Yep, takes that chopper down right, just far enough to where that third baseman couldn't get it, and the shortstop had to make that decision to either get that out at first or just hold it.
So everything happened with 2 outs. At least it seems. And now why didn't we take a swing at that? Wow, that was right down the middle. So we got 2 on, 2 outs. Miller at the plate. That one misses. That's going to even the count at 1. Pirates coming in at 19-7 out of the Inter-Valley Conference, battling the Gibsonburg Golden Bears at 19-10. That's a trouble. Uh-oh. Got her at first base. Wow. So that'll do it for inning number 4. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, big time softball on Big Time Sports. We'll be back after you watch this.
It's always that personal touch that they know you.
Primetime has people that can help you through every step of the way. And when you're my age, you need that extra help.
You don't want a lot of questioning when you're already dealing with a medical issue. Primetime is trying to help us get down the road as long as we can.
And if you're not in the right situation, a senior can lose everything. I feel with Primetime, we picked the best program.
Not like your average high school. You start with something that you love.
Just getting hands-on is way different from sitting in a classroom.
Every day's different. You come across a problem, you have to tackle that problem, you have to figure out how to tackle the problem.
Skills I've acquired through just my lab in itself have been mind-blowing. Definitely here at Buckeye, they prepare you for any situation that you could go into after high school.
Charlie Jones here for Malkwitz Tavern. The very best in steaks or pork chops are at Malkwitz Tavern in Strasburg. Served on a sizzling platter to enhance your steak, you will soon agree it's the best. Our pasta with our homemade sauce and succulent seafood are also favorites. Don't be shy. Give Malkwitz Tavern a try. I'll see you there soon.
This is Dover Brake Inc., a legacy spanning 3 generations at 9670 State Route 250 Northwest in Strasburg, Ohio. Your dedicated brake specialists committed to top-notch truck maintenance. Trust us for unmatched expertise and service. Your safety on the road is our priority. For information on service, parts, and a lot more, log on to DoverBrakeInc.com, where generations of excellence meet truck maintenance perfection. Introducing Uncle Primo's, where culinary expertise meets passion. Uncle Primo's, where we're crafting outstanding steaks and succulent seafood like never before. Our passion for the perfect dish is unmatched. We take pride in every Italian creation, boasting our lasagna as unbeatable. And our Primo salad, a timeless classic, always fresh, always delicious. Good food and good company, because here we're making restaurant history one dish at a time.
Hi, I'm James here at 705 South Tuscarawas Avenue in Dover, Ohio at New Image Auto Sales. Wait a second, is this supposed to rain today? Come with me inside our massive indoor showroom because Ohio weather is so unpredictable. You can check out all our nice pre-owned vehicles inside our indoor showroom. And every car comes with a lifetime warranty and is priced at or below KBB retail. And every vehicle comes inspected prior to hitting the showroom floor so that you know exactly what you're getting. And our inventory is moving so fast. Scan the QR code to see what's available right now. Don't see what you like? Check back tomorrow. Look, car buying doesn't have to suck. Stop in here at New Image Auto Sales year-round, where we have an indoor showroom, climate-controlled, that's been family-owned and operated since 2019, where you can find your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. So scan the QR code or check out our website to see today's inventory. I'll see you soon.
Stadium. Championship time here on the Big Time Sports TV Network. Mellow Tones, Smoochie, and Ashley Rodocker in the broadcast booth tonight. And the first hitter now, Olivia Walford, the pitcher for the Golden Bears, who went down swinging in her last appearance. All right, I'd like to thank Wendy's. Wendy's is one of our sponsors this season. Before or after the game, a cheeseburger, a hamburger, a bowl of chili. How about a salad, or how about some chicken strips? It's Wendy's to take care of your hunger. Boy, that pitch rolled all the way to the catcher, didn't it?
Yeah, that you know what's supposed to happen.
Wow. Smoochie, I think you could have thrown a pitch like that, huh? Uh-oh, that's going to drop. That's a fair ball. You hit the line. No, it hit the line. It hit the line. Watch it on the replay. You don't think so? I thought it hit the line. Watch it on the replay. Call it. Here it is on the Denison Yard replay. Watch it, watch it. It didn't, you didn't see white dust fly, huh? Okay. Coach, it was close.
Very close.
Very close it was. So she'll step back in. Uh-oh. Boy, that was a... She put the heat on that pitch. 2-1 the count. Nobody out. Top of inning number 5. We got a tie score of 4 apiece. Well, there's that off-speed pitch. This, of course, is Division 6. This is the Division 6 state semifinal. Tri-Village, Madison Tri-Village awaits the winner of this one. And they'll play Sunday morning at 11. 3-1. Ashley, is this game going as you anticipated?
Yeah, I thought, you know, after doing some research and stuff like that, I think this is a very even matched playing field right now.
Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Audrey Miller. Here's that last pitch from Audrey Miller.
Takes it. Yep. All day long.
All right, so stepping in now will be the first baseman, Emily Henderson, who grounded out to second her last appearance. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. How about that?
Jumping catch right there.
Speaking of grounded out to second, this time she just threw a bowling. This is the Mount Hope fence. Mount Hope fence defense, actually.
Yep, right here. Ball hit, line drive. Keaton Yoder jumps up for it, makes the catch. Huge out right there.
All right, so with 2 outs now, we got Mia Brink at the plate. Mia has struck out twice now in the contest, looking for her first hit of the ball game. We're in the top of the inning number 5. We've got a tie score of 4. It's been an entertaining game. We've had everything you could think of. You know, we've had a home run. We've had errors on this team, errors on that team. So let's see what happens here with 2 outs. Two and 1, says the umpire. 2 outs. Now she's going to step out and take a little break. Mia Brink at the plate. 2-1 the count. That one way outside. Good stop by the freshman catcher, Sophia Connor. Connor is getting a workout today behind that plate. That's going to be a high foul ball, and it's going to be caught. And who was that, Ashley?
Keaton Yoder, second baseman again.
Wow, Keaton Yoder with a nice play on a foul ball to the right side. We're going to replay this and show it to you again on compliments of the Dennison Yard.
Late on that swing, pops it up. Everyone's hustling after that. Keaton calls her off right there. Two hands, makes a catch.
All right. So guess what? We played 4 1/2, and I want to thank the Buckeye Career Center. The Buckeye Career Center has been a steady Eddie supporter of high school athletics throughout Tuscarawas County. The Buckeye Career Center says, go, go Pirates, and go, go Tornadoes. Frank Poland of the Buckeye Career Center stopped by the Big Time Sports booth earlier. Frank Poland happens to be a Big Time Sports booth buddy. You can catch Frank Poland in our basketball action. Also saw Bobby Alsep. Bobby Alsep, the superintendent of the BCC school system. So here we go. Bottom of 5. Stepping in, Aubrey Miller, the pitcher. Miller now awaits the pitch from Wofford. That pitch is low for ball 1. Got a lot of game day sponsors helping out in our tournament coverage. And for you people who don't know, every time Big Time Sports walks in a place to do a game this weekend, we got to pay them 500 big ones. It cost us a lot of money to bring you this action, so we appreciate. That's going to be a long fly ball to center field, and she's got it. Nice catch out there by the center fielder for out number 1. Watch the long fly ball, Ashley.
Yep, here she goes. She just gets right under it. Just right under it. That's in the air a really long time. A lot of time for that center fielder to think about it. Makes a good catch.
All right, now here's the player. Here's the player, Ashley, that you have been bragging about. This is True Tango. This is freshman True Tango, the shortstop. If she hits it out of here, Ashley, I want to see you do a backflip as she rounds third base. Can you do that?
We'll see what we can do. I don't know if a backflip, but we'll try something.
Yeah, you'll be cheering though, won't you?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Well, there's a long fly ball again to center field, and I'll tell you what, that center fielder is awfully busy tonight. Tango with a nice long ball out. Here it is again, compliments of the Dennison Yard.
Takes a little outside pitch. Yep, that center fielder, she covers some ground on that one.
All right, so here comes a home run king. This is Kylie LaCroix stepping in. Kylie did a lot of damage in the first inning with a 3-run clout, baby. It was deep, deep, deep. Did I say deep? Over the left field fence for a 3-run homer. There's a nice shot of the young lady. Foul ball. Back and away. We'll make it an even count of 1. Wofford will bring it. And it should be an easy out. The first baseman camped under. First baseman will put it away for out number 3. And that's going to do it for 5 innings of Division 6 state semifinal. We'll be back after you watch this.
Ready for adventure? The 2025 Chevrolet Equinox is here. With its sleek design, advanced safety features, and spacious interior, the Equinox is built for your next journey. It combines performance with efficiency. Find yours at Ferris Chevrolet Toyota. Locally trusted, family-owned, and dedicated to your driving needs, Ferris Chevrolet Toyota makes finding your dream car easy.
Dumont Sporting Goods has been outfitting winning teams since 1977. Put Doug Clark and his experienced staff to work for your team. See them for school jackets, silk screening, and embroidery. Dumont's is especially proud to be your exclusive area Russell Athletic Team Specialist. All of the name brands you love close to home. That's Dumont's Sporting Goods on Tuscarawas Avenue in downtown Dover. Team specialist since 1977.
Since 1953, Millersburg Tire has carried on the family tradition of selling and servicing your farm and family passenger tire needs. To meet our customers' needs in present day, we built the Red Hannah Tire Building to service big trucks even better. At Millersburg Tire, we sell tires to fit any vehicle and pride ourselves in sales and service. Our motto is simple. If it runs on rubber, we have it for your vehicle.
Unleash the champion in you at T County Boxing Academy. From beginners to seasoned pros, our classes are tailored for every age and skill level. Get ready to jab, hook, and cross your way to greatness with our expert trainers. Join a community where everyone is welcome to embrace the power within. It's not just a workout, it's a journey to a stronger, more confident you. T County Boxing Academy, where champions are made. Sign up now and step into the ring of endless possibilities.
Beaver Constructors is a full-service general contractor delivering top-notch commercial construction management, general contracting, and design-build services across Ohio. We prioritize doing things the right way, ensuring the highest quality in every project from critical infrastructure to facility improvements. Beaver Excavating excels in heavy civil contracting for commercial, industrial, and transportation sectors. We believe in making a positive impact through community involvement and client satisfaction.
Welcome to Willis Group Realty, where service meets excellence.
At Willis Group Realty, we pride ourselves on customer service. We ensure smart investment choices for a secure future. And we give back to the community because we believe in building stronger neighborhoods. Commercial, residential, land, whatever your real estate needs, Willis Group Realty has you covered.
Willis Group Realty, welcome home.
All right, and welcome back. And H-Lee Road Doctor, how about a pizza parlor pizza on the way home tonight?
I'm thinking more of a parlor sub. You know, I'm more of a sub gal.
Wow, so they have good subs too at the pizza parlor?
Very well known for their parlor sub.
So then Jeremiah Johnson knows what he's doing, huh?
Oh, yes, he does.
All right, well, when Smooch and I get to Sugar Creek, we always stop at the pizza parlor.
Gibsonburg, second baseman, number 18, Mackenzie Mutz.
All right, Smooch, who do we have leading off here? We got Mackenzie Mutz, the second baseman. That pitch is inside for a ball as we start the sixth inning. If you're just tuning in, wow, have you missed a contest? 4-4 it is right now. 9 hits in the ball game. 5 errors in the ball game. That pitch also misses on the inside corner. So Big Time Sports was here this morning for the Dover game. Dover, of course, won that one 7-0. Dover will now play Springfield tomorrow night at 8 o'clock, and Big Time Sports will be there. You know, if Garaway wins, we'll have 5 games here this weekend. So we're cheering, of course, for the Garaway Pirates to bring us back for our 5th game of the weekend. That's why they call us Big Time Sports. Nice pitch. Got to call that. No, he didn't. That one misses. 3-1 now to the leadoff hitter. Mackenzie Mutz, second baseman, stepping in against Aubrey Miller. Oh, yes, that's a strike. Well, now it's a full count, Smoochie. I'll tell you what, took him a while to ring that one up. He wanted to hold us all in suspense. Here we go. Audrey Miller with the full count pitch. Swing and a miss. There's out number 1 in the top of the 6th inning. Here it is again, Audrey Miller.
Here she goes, just low. Batter couldn't get that bat on it, but you know, Audrey powered through that.
Emma Jividen, the center fielder. Last time up, bounced out to the pitcher. Ooh, that one is inside just a little bit tight, a little bit of chin music coming Dividen's way. This young lady, I think, is the center fielder. Yes, she is. I'll tell you what, she played well out there in center field. That pitch way off the mark for ball 2. 2-0 now. Top of the 6th inning. That one is going to miss also, so 3 straight balls to the Golden Bears center fielder. Well, there's ball 4. Here is the pitch, H-Lee.
Here she goes. Just a bit outside on that one.
Now 1 on, 1 out. Stepping in now, the leadoff hitter, Ansley Fleming, the shortstop. Ansley will hit from the left side. So Jimenez, the Pirate third baseman, up close down that third baseline. You know, now is the time, Ashley. You got a left-handed hitter up. You got a runner at first base. If she lays one down, she'll advance her to second base, right?
Yeah, I mean, Audrey right here, she's thrown 5 straight balls, so, you know, in her mind. Here we go.
Well, there's an infield single for Ansley Fleming, and here it is. Watch
and
this
she
one.
Goes, turns good, puts it right down that third base line.
And again,
Jaylene comes in after it, you know, makes that decision not to throw. But now we have 2 base runners, 1 in scoring position, so.
Yep, and only 1 out. Well, that time, Cheyenne Reese will step in now. Had a base hit her last trip at the plate. So Reese now with a base hit could score a run for the Golden Bears. Cheyenne Reese, the catcher, steps in against Audrey Miller with 1 out. Runners at first and second for the Bears, and she's going to step out now and call a quick timeout. Another ball by Audrey Miller. Don't want to load them up here. Only 1 out. Reese now waits the pitch from Miller. That one a ball also. So 2-0 the count. Well, a line shot between shortstop and third is going to load them up for the Golden Bears, and here it is again.
Here she goes. Turns on the inside pitch out to left field. I think, you know, Kayla Miller, she has a strong arm. If Jaylene's, you know, calling for that ball on third, I think you have a close force right there.
There you go. Probably is. You got it. Stepping in now with the bases loaded is Ava Amore. Ava looking for her first hit in the ball game. Ava's the third baseman for the Bears. Ava Amore with the bases loaded here in the top of the 6th. Wow, Audrey Miller has really got to bring the heat now. A hit means another run or 2 here in the top of the 6th. That one is high for a ball. So it's 2-0 now to our hitter, and you certainly, Smoochie, don't want to walk a run in, do you? As a high pop-up, first baseman. Well, couldn't find it. It was up there pretty high, so the batter is safe. Could have been 2 outs.
That's a pretty big play right there, you know, help your pitcher out. Tango, low throw in. Sophia knew her foot was not on that bag, and she went back and found it right at that last second, and that ump saw that.
Yes, sir. Great play by Sophia Connor at the plate. So now we have 2 outs, and look who's up again. Leah Hall, the number 4 hitter with the bases loaded. How many times has Leah Hall, well, I think last inning, she had people on board. This is your number 4 hitter who is looking for her first hit of the contest. Happens to be bases loaded. And another, wow. You know,
her last at bat, didn't she really struggle with that changeup too?
She did. She got, yeah, she missed it. Yep, last at bat, she could not, you know, that little butterfly pitch. Strike 3, but let's see what happens. Oh, wow. Almost a line drive out, but she couldn't quite get to it. Watch, this is Clea Glazer at first base.
It's a hard line drive foul right there. She gets that. That's
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Redemption.
Oh, wow. Missed it. Now it's going to even the count at 2. And don't forget, we still got the bases juiced. A walk could bring in a run. Audrey Miller knows that. A lot of pressure on this pitch. Ooh, wow, there is ball 3 now. Well, this is going to tell the tale. This will tell the tale.
Because you know these base runners right here on the pitch, they're moving. No hesitation.
Wow! Can you believe it?
Wow!
Can you believe it? Listen to the Garaway crowd. That was an unbelievable pitch for strike 3. Call it Ashley.
We got Audrey coming collected right on that outside high corner. No doubt about it.
All right, 5.5 in the books. We'll be back after this timeout.
Welcome to PAC Oil Drilling, your local energy partner. Embrace the benefits of domestic oil production with us. We pride ourselves on safe and environmentally responsible practices, ensuring minimal impact on Ohio's beautiful landscape. Our dedicated team is committed to meeting energy demands while preserving nature's beauty. PAC Drilling is a big supporter of high school athletics and academics. We wish our athletes the very best on the field and in the classroom.
You can recover so much faster in the comfort of your own home. It's good to be.
It's not easy caring for an aging parent. At Ember Complete Home Health Care in Uriksville, we can help you full-time or just a few hours a week. We can develop a customized care plan. Call 740-922-6888 or learn more at embercomplete.com.
Thank you for choosing Parkway Auto Group. Whether you're looking for a new car, truck, or SUV, or a carefully inspected pre-owned vehicle, we've got you covered. Our finance team makes getting the right loan or lease simple and stress-free. And our commitment doesn't stop at the sale. Our expert service technicians are here to keep your vehicle running smoothly. Visit us today and experience the Parkway Auto difference.
Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's.
We are farmers.
Come to Sammy Sue's Barbecue. Located at 237 West Front Street, Dover, with a full-service bar. We offer carry-out, catering, and a dine-in area. We do take reservations Monday through Wednesday.
It's the best for me and you, Sammy's Barbecue.
Our barbecue is true barbecue. We smoke all of our own meats in-house with our homemade rubs and match it perfectly with our sweet barbecue sauce. Come and see us soon.
All right, we are back in the bottom of the 6th inning. I want to thank Matt Mullen at Krugliak, Wilkins, and Griffith. If you need an attorney, one that can really get the job done for you, how about one that works hard? He'll gain your trust. We're talking about Matt Mullins. Get a hold of Matt Mullins at Krugliak, Wilkins, and Griffith. So this is Pope standing in, Nadia Pope. For the Pirates, looks at a strike one. Wow, I'm going to tell you what, Gibsonburg had the bases loaded and really blew their chances of really blowing this game wide open.
There we go, there we go. It's to the fence right there. Stand up to it. No one there to back up.
So how about Nadia Pope, the DP, baby, with a stand-up double. Ashley, call the action.
Here she goes, takes that inside pitch right over the shortstop. It's a really nice hit line drive to the fence. She put those wheels on, stand-up double. Awesome job. And you want to know a fun fact about Nadia? They were supposed to be on her family vacation this week, and their whole family delayed it. So they'll be on a flight after the state softball tournament.
Wow, okay, so they delayed the vacation. So the Pirates could have Nadia here in the state semifinal. And what do we got? We got a courtesy runner, huh?
This is a freshman, Molly Miller. Freshman Molly Miller on second, coming in for Nadia.
There's your courtesy runner, freshman Molly Miller. And her brother is Mr. Pirate.
Oh, yes, right down here front and center.
Wow, okay. I'll tell you what, Garaway starting things out real nice here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nobody out. And the first hitter, Nadia Pope, wraps one against the fence in left center field for a stand-up double. So let's watch Jaylene Jimenez, who flew out to right field her last trip.
Oh, get down. Molly's going to come home standing up. Jaylene with another stand-up double right there, coming in super clutch in that gap left center, right center.
Listen to the Garaway crowd, won't you? All right, let's watch the replay as Gibsonburg gathers in the infield.
Here we go, Jaylene takes that pitch. Super quick hands on that, finds that hole. That center fielder couldn't, get those wheels to it this time, and Jaylene standing up right into second base, scoring Molly Miller.
So guess what? Not only did Jimenez get an RBI on that stand-up double, there is still nobody out, and Jimenez at second base. Smoochie, we've got Clea Glazer,
first
baseman.
Yep, first baseman.
Stepping in. So who do we have at second base? There she is. That's Jimenez getting some water.
I think it's her inhaler, actually.
Pardon me?
Her inhaler. She just took her inhaler out there.
All right. Here we go. Bunt, can't get it.
Can't stab at those. Got to let that ball travel right to you. Put it in play.
You know, she lays down a good bunt. That'd be great getting Jimenez down to third, huh?
Yep, make that defense make a play.
Well, she's going to pull back. That's going to be 1-1 count now on the hitter. We are Big Time Sports, and we, of course, are cheering for the Garaway Pirates. So go Pirates. Keep the pedal to the metal. Nice bunt.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Oh, wait, here we have a call. She might have dropped that ball.
She did drop it at first base. She's going to be safe at first base because we had a dropped ball, and all four of them got to get together now. What do we got? Wait a minute. They're going to... What do we got?
They said it was foul. It hit her? Or what?
It did not hit her. It should not have been a foul ball. What in God's name are those officials doing down there?
Yeah, I don't see it.
Wow. Well, all right, take that. That's a long fly ball to center field for the putout.
Just not deep enough to have Jaylene tag up on that one.
Watch it again. Compliments of the Denison yard.
Yep, right here, just a little short fly ball. Yep, Jaylene smart there on two, not to risk it. Still got a base runner in scoring position here.
So the second baseman, Keaton Yoder, will step in and look at a called strike. I don't know. I wish somebody would explain to me that call on that last hitter. That should have been a Garaway free ball, and there should not be. And now, and there it is. Uh-oh, she couldn't get to it. That was a strange call. We have to call 4 umpires in to find out if it was in play or not. I'll be quiet. Never touch the plate. One and two now, the count. Keaton Yoder stands in. Jimenez at second. Uh-oh, foul ball backing away. That's into the parking lot.
Yep, number 9 batter right here, freshman.
Got a base hit. Her last trip. Can she do it again? The freshman swings and misses. Took a good cut at it. Couldn't connect. So out number 2 now. In the bottom of the 6th. Here's a look at it.
Here she goes, just a little high. Definitely not her pitch, but you know, hey, we're swinging it straight through there.
Krista Miller steps in.
Leadoff batter.
Ball 1 to Krista Miller.
First team All-Ohioan this year as a junior, so.
Say that again, Ashley. Krista Miller was All-Ohio?
Yep, first team, yep.
First team All-Ohio right here, Smooch. Congratulations, Krista Miller.
That's going to get down. That's going to get down.
Well, that gives you an idea of why she is first team All-Ohio.
Very, very consistent.
Watch her, Krista Miller with the big bang, baby.
Left center, finds that gap again. Those outfielders are hustling to that ball. Scores Jaylene. Pirates get another run on the board.
Nice long ball double by Krista Miller with an RBI to make it 6-4. First pitch inside for a ball to Kayla Miller, the identical twin of the young lady at second base.
Yep.
So the Pirates get things going here.
Ooh, that looked a little bit low and outside. outside to me, but
it was. That one is high and outside. 2-1 to count now. On Kayla Miller. That one is high also. Got to make it a 3-1 count to the Pirate center fielder. Her identical sister at second base, Krista Miller. That one is high. That's a ball four. Yeah, let's take a look at that last pitch, actually.
There she goes. She sees it's high. Krista with a really nice jump off 2 out there. Top of the lineup. These ladies are getting something rolling with 2 outs.
All right. Audrey Miller, the pitcher, steps in. Yeah, that one. Ball 3 now, 3-1 on our hitter. Want to thank Kevin Herron and the professionals at the Bases Loaded in Dover. That one is gone. We got the bases loaded. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Look who's coming. Look who's coming. Here's the pitch. Here's that last pitch.
Audrey, really good patience at that plate right there in a big moment.
So here comes Coach Sarah Gruner. Head coach Sarah Gruner of the Golden Bears is having a powwow out in the circle.
I think he is going to courtesy run for Audrey Miller here.
Well, the Pirates have come up with 2 big runs in this inning. We got a new pitcher coming in, and that new pitcher, why don't we call her, let's see, number 11, that's Ava Amore, Smooch. Ava Amore, who was a starting third baseman, will now come in the circle. Ava Amore trying to put the fire out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And while I've got a chance, while you watch Amore wind up, again, I'd like to thank Trevor Clark at Clark's XL Screen Printing. Hey, if you need some t-shirts, if you need a couple, or if you need 200, call my good friend Trevor Clark at Clark's XL Screen Printing.
You want to know a fun fact here? Their last game down at OU, the Pirates, they scored 7 runs with 2 outs.
Wow.
That's how they get in the, I believe, the 3rd inning. I might be wrong on that, but that's how they got their first 7 runs on 2 outs.
All right, a courtesy runner.
Ashley Yoder.
It's Ashley Yoder at first base now for the Pirates. Bases are loaded. That one is outside for a ball. True tango. I'll tell you what, she's a long ball knocker, isn't she?
Yes, she's very consistent. I would say very, very consistent.
Foul ball. All right, so the starting pitcher, Olivia Walford, now at third base. Right, Smooch?
Sending Krista on that one, and Kayla both on that one. So very good job by the coach, third base coach here.
Well, in true tango, the shortstop, the freshman, with a 2-run double to bring in 2 more. It's 8-4. Pirates on top, bottom of the 6th inning. And a 2 outs, a called strike there.
Ooh, that was a bit low and outside again.
Yeah, that one looked way out of the strike zone. Right at her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look out. Look out. Here they come, baby. Sweet banana.
Kylie, of course, loving that left side of that field tonight with that bat.
Here it is again. Call it.
Yep, and here she goes, takes that pitch. Another fly ball out to left. You know, that left fielder could have ran in on that, made that clutch catch, but she lets it drop in front of her. Scores some more.
All right, so Kylie LaCroix.
And right here, Nadia, she led off the inning, didn't she?
Kylie LaCroix, my mathematics tell me Kylie LaCroix has 5 RBIs in the ball game. A 3-run homer and a 2-run double by Kylie LaCroix of the Pirates. Wow, and I'll tell you what, big inning. Nadia Pope was the leadoff hitter in this inning, Ashley, according to Smooch. So here she is again. It's been a long 6th inning. Yeah, with 2 outs, and like I said earlier, it all happens, it seems, with 2 outs.
Oh.
Swing and a miss. So 2-1 the count now.
These Lady Pirates, they love 2 outs on the board and hit the ball.
2-2 is the count now on Nadia Pope. LaCroix at second base with the stand-up double and the 2 RBIs, and we got a full count now, according to Smoochie. Oh, wow.
Nice grab there by the shortstop.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a great play by the Golden Bears shortstop for out number 3, but
listen to that crowd right now. Everyone's on their feet.
Guess what? 3 innings. We'll be back with the top of the 7th after this timeout.
Novelis is a global leader in flat-rolled aluminum and the world's largest aluminum recycler. Together, we forged a world-class team delivering high-quality products globally. We extend our positive impact by supporting local schools and community organizations. Novelis Urixville cheers on students and families across various schools. Novelis Urixville is rooting for you. Learn more at novelis.com.
We are the First National Bank of Denison. We have been a staple in the community for over 90 years.
Choosing the First National Bank of Denison is the first step to growing your business and reaching your goals.
We are a community bank with local decision makers who live, work, and raise families in your community.
We listen to our customers' short-term, long-term, and financial goals to ensure you achieve the best possible results to help your business grow.
As a community bank, we can't be successful unless our community as a whole is successful. Helping your business achieve success is our greatest reward.
Before making your next deal, come and see me, Jim Wilson, at our Denison location.
Or me, Brian Williams, at our Dover location. And remember, here at the First National Bank of Denison, we have our roots where others have their branches. First National Bank of Denison, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try the Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at the Yard.
Altman is here for you, in your community, because you matter. We're proud to be the area's first and only independent health system. We are one team, joined together and committed to one mission, to lead our community to improved health. And we've always been here, dedicated to providing you with the very best in care, wellness, education, insurance, and more. For your community and for your family, Altman is always here for you.
All right, we are in the top of the 7th inning. Garaway with a 10-4 lead on the Golden Bears, and Ashley, only 3 more outs, and the Pirates will be back here Sunday morning.
Yep.
All right, so Smooch, who do we have leading off? We got Olivia Walford, the starting pitcher. And here's our fan cam brought to you by Dr. Sean Moan. And who is that pitcher out there?
Audrey Miller up there.
All right,
pitcher.
There's her face, Audrey Miller, the pitcher. Compliments of the Dover Dental Group. So the Pirates now with 10 runs, 9 hits, and 3 errors. And it's 4-7-2 for the Golden Bears. Let's look now on the first pitch. First pitch is inside for a ball. You know, Audrey Miller has had some rough spots in this game, but she's always managed to wiggle off the hook, it seems.
Yes. She's finding her way out of these holes. Oh, is she going to get it?
No.
That's a really good hustle, though.
Yeah, she chased that one all the way to the corner, but couldn't quite get to it. So the winner here comes back Sunday morning at 11 o'clock to play Madison Tri-Village, who beat Downton this afternoon 1-0. Ooh, off-speed pitch, misses. That'll make it 2-1 the count now on the Golden Bears leadoff hitter. Olivia Walford, this is the starting pitcher, who then moved to third base when she got the hook. That's a hit between the box and second base. So a little bit of life left. Here it is. Good single up the middle.
Yep, takes that pitch right in that hole. You know, they're not going to go down without a fight here.
Emily Henderson will step in. Emily, the first baseman. Smooch, she's 0 for 3, isn't she? Henderson 0 for 3, looking for her first hit against Audrey Miller. Runner at first, nobody out. Don't throw it down. I'm quite the coach, aren't I, Ashley?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right. 10-4. Pirates. Ooh, nice pitch. Good pitch by Audrey Miller. Miller comes into this game with 10 wins on the season against 7 losses. So the Pirates out of the Inter-Valley Conference, battling, trying to make it to that championship game, much like the Dover Tornadoes did this morning. Now, Ashley, how many people out there in TV land know that Dover and Garaway are only 10 minutes apart?
I mean, I feel like quite a few listeners, but that's pretty remarkable, honestly. Like, especially for this. Oh.
Yes, baby!
Double play!
Woo-hoo! Yup, yup, yippee! Yes, Ashley, this is the big play replay brought to you by Domino's Pizza.
Yep, right here you got a, little hoppy ball. True looks at that 2, then goes right 1 with Kalea being that sweeper over there that she is. Awesome job by the Pirates.
All right, so we have 2 outs. We got Mia Brink at the plate. The Garaway fans are on their feet. A ground ball foul down the third base side. Ashley, your last job of the day is you're going to go down and take a picture of our player of the game and then send it to my phone number, okay?
Absolutely.
Long fly ball. Do we have room down there? No, it's out of play down the left side.
Pirate faithful on their feet right now, getting super loud for this.
All right, so 2 outs here, top of the 7th inning. The Pirates in control. And I'll tell you what, they'll be dancing in the streets in Sugar Creek momentarily. 0-2. Oh, that one is going to slip for ball 1 to make it a 1-2 count now on our hitter.
I think she got a little happy, excited on that one.
That's right. So join us after the game for our Altman Hospital wrap-up show. And of course, in that wrap-up show, we are going to name you our player of the game. As if you don't know who that might be. A lot of heroes today for Garaway. All right, so still now a count of 2-2. Listen to the Pirate fans.
Here we got the Pirate mascot down here running around.
The war drums, the war drums. We can hear the war drums. The shark is circling in the water. Oh, a foul tip, a foul tip. Wow, almost. Yep, that shark smells blood out there. Audrey Miller, when Audrey Miller throws this next strike, it'll be pandemonia in the Palestra.
These fans are going nuts already.
Here we go. What do we got? Foul ball. So it looks like Garaway now. The Pirates will be back here Sunday morning to play Madison Tri-Village at 11 a.m. and Smoochie and I will be here along with the big time sports team. That's it.
Strike 3 looking.
That's it, baby.
Pirates are going to the championship.
How about it?
First time ever in school history here. First time ever going to state final.
Look at him.
No one deserves it more than this, and I promise you no one deserves it more than that coach right out there.
All right. We're going to give you a minute to watch the celebration before I throw it. Here we go. Look at the Pirates, baby. They are dancing and prancing, and I'll tell you what, happy campers here today. So with the final score, 10-4, we're going to step back, take a quick break. We'll be back after you watch this.
Vitamins and minerals, feeding champions since 1983.
Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's. Wendy's has a fresh JBC or double stack in the app for only $1. In fact, they're so fresh, this JBC is still getting made. There she is. Show off. For the freshest deals on what you love, gotta be Wendy's.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit WayneDoor.com for a free quote today.
Introducing Mount Hope Fence. Elevate your outdoors with our premier fences, beautiful pergolas, and captivating decks. We're your local experts on outdoor transformations, security, style, and serenity. We have it all. Let us bring your outdoor dreams to life. Mount Hope Fence, your space, your sanctuary. 7102 County Highway 77 in Millersburg and 644 Killian Road in Akron. Mount Hope Fence. We have the inside on the outdoors.
Football there. Football there. Football everywhere! What? How is that a flag?
He landed on him after the sack. That's roughing the passer.
Huh. Okay, what if he hit him high?
Roughing the passer.
And low?
Roughing the passer.
Well, what if he couldn't stop his body like a human, so he ends up trampling him, and then he's like, oh no, and he tries to go back, and he tramples him some more, and he's like, I'm so sorry, I'm a buffalo. I don't know my strength compared to you.
Wait, what?
Come on, ref! Let the boys play!
Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today. Find a rewarding career close to home at Kimball. You'll find outstanding benefits, a supportive team, and opportunities for career growth. Working for a local family company really makes a difference. Apply today.
And welcome back to Firestone Stadium. The final score here, 10-4 in favor of the Garaway Pirates. And wow, what a game it was. Audrey Miller, the starting pitcher for the Pirates, went the distance and picks up win number 11 on the season. And my booth buddy tonight, Ashley Rodocker. Ashley, tell me about the game a little bit.
Well, I mean, there at the beginning, it was slow rolling, you know, with those errors and all that stuff. It was kind of a nail biter, you know, until we got those bats and that top to bottom lineup. I mean, you cannot count anyone out of this Pirate lineup at all.
Right. There were 5 errors in the ball game, and guess what? Garaway had 3 errors, but they come up with 10 big runs on 9 hits. Our final box score, Garaway with 10 runs on 9 hits and 3 errors. Gibsonburg, 4 runs on 8 hits and 2 errors. So again, Garaway will come back Sunday at 11 a.m. and play Madison Tri-Village for the state championship. Smooch, good job tonight. Ashley, you did another great job tonight. Ashley, I'm going to let you tell everybody out there who are XL Screen Printing Player of the Game, brought to you by Clark's Player of the Game is.
It's going to be freshman Kylie LaCroix, the right fielder. She had one heck of a game out in the field. She had that 3-run bomb. Her bat was just on fire with hustle. I mean, the kid really wanted it today.
That's right. She had 2 hits in the ball game, but one was a 3-run homer. The other was a stand-up double for 2 RBIs. Yep. So 5 RBIs on the game, 2 hits. Congratulations to Kylie LaCroix of the Garaway Pirates, our Clark's XL Screen Printing Player of the Game. So that's going to do it. Smoochie and I have been here all day. Congratulations, Garaway Pirates. We will be back Sunday morning with the Garaway Pirates on the Big Time Sports Softball Network. Smoochie, Ashley, do you know how to say goodnight Big Time Sports style? Okay, so let's try it. Keep your socks high.
And your water dry.
And your powder dry. And Smoochie.
Bye-bye.
Smoochie says good night, everybody.